Yes.
One action. I'm going to pull out my decanter of endless water.
What?
The throwback.
The throwback to season
It is
one,
coming
baby.
in handy. We knew we would need this.
I'm going to speak the command word stream, and I'm going to put out the fire.
Good evening, fellow geeks. Welcome to the nearly end of our Stolen Fate campaign. When we last left off, you guys had learned about the shears. You had learned about the gods' part in protecting you from the Nexus of Fate ritual through the gateway. And you're on your way to potentially try to stop Willem from unbinding your fate so that he can use the Deck of Destiny. The building ahead of you is very tall. There are a couple of floors. The building is made of like a really nice reinforced wood with the sections outlined with brass and nice reinforced metal. It looks pretty well taken care of. It is a gorgeous observatory. There is a large telescope at the top that is pointed up towards the sky. There are two very nice double doors with astrology decorations. Yeah.
They're not nice for long as I kick through them.
Yeah.
The double doors are actually already open as you guys approach.
Okay, well, we shut them and then we kick them open.
Thank you,
Like, Grump's
Tori. You
kidding.
understand my
Open
energy.
the gate! All right, let's go to a map.
Okay, but actually, could we try to enter a little quietly?
Yeah,
Since the doors are open?
yeah. I'm assuming that as soon as we go in, we're going to be fighting. So I'm going to use a haste scroll on myself instead of doing Godspeed.
It works. It's effective.
Nice.
What happens if I quicken a spell with a 1 minute casting time?
Then it goes down to 3 actions.
Okay. So if we can just pause for 3 actions, I can... Oh, wait, that's just one turn. I'll just do 3 actions and cast Life Pact on everybody who is my ward. It's a touch spell, but I don't have to touch you if you're already my ward.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
So I'm going to cast it... Actually, I'm going to upcast it a little bit to 5th level so that it takes 5 HP from each person to heal somebody who goes down.
Perfect.
By 20. Because it'll be... No. How many? There are 6 people in it?
Uh-huh.
So it'll be 25 is what the person will get healed before they take the damage. So if damage would reduce anybody to 0, everybody else loses 5 HP, and then the person who would be going down gains 25 before the damage gets affected.
That's really cool.
Oh,
And then...
yeah.
Cool.
But it only does it for 1. So once somebody gets hit and that happens, then it's gone.
Okay.
And I have to recast it again. But I could quicken it again and cast it with a single turn.
Okay. If Krunk casts haste, then can I have one of your scrolls back, Lady Nocturne of Haste, and I'll cast it on myself as well.
Was that to make faster, Jack?
Yeah. You want one?
Yeah, please. I can't use them. These words make no sense.
Yes, Jack will give Rue a haste as well.
Haste doesn't really help me very much because I'm not really going to use strikes unless I want to whack things with my cane sword, which actually none of you have seen that there's a sword hidden inside my cane.
That's dope.
It's a magic sword.
And I think we're ready to act. There's a flurry of magic at the open door, and then we walk in.
I imagine you guys do that as you're approaching before you get right to the door. Okay. As you guys get up to the door here, you can see inside. First, notably, this opens up into like a grand entryway with nice marbled floors and a grand staircase that leads up to. It looks like there's like a middle walkway of like a little balcony and a couple rooms that goes over the center, the main room, kind of like a bridge connection between the two sides of the building. Up on the balcony, you guys see Victoria.
Fucking Victoria.
I don't think that Rue or Lady Nocturne have met her, but it is this woman here. Tori, would you like to explain Victoria's appearance again?
Explain Victoria. How to explain Victoria? Well, for what it's worth, they have seen her before because Jack called everyone to the crystal ball in a panic in the middle of the night.
Yes.
So this is the same woman that you all saw crying in a chamber. But yes, it's Victoria, Jack's sort of substitute mom. She's got long red hair that's full of trinkets and bits and bobs. She's got leather armor, kind of. She's got a whole bunch of like tattoos of animals and nature-looking symbols. And she's got a staff. I don't know what's she doing right now. Is she like geared up and
She
stuff?
is geared up, weapons drawn. One notable difference in her appearance, her face is very scarred. As if
Oh yes.
burned now.
She got disintegrated by Crunk and then reconstituted by an evil angel of death. So
Speaking
she's been
of
through it.
as you approach towards the door, you can see under the stairs, you see a couple of like four wings that are, you kind of get a glimpse of around the stairs. Crunk and Jack you would recognize as well. This is the same false solar that was fighting with her before. Currently looks like it's in its angelic form. That looks like this.
But I can see through that nonsense.
You sure can.
So can I.
As you approach the door, you can see that a pillar of light just appears over all of you. Not like a blinding light, but it's a kind of just a column of unexpected light that looks like it just purges your invisibility.
Okay.
Victoria seems to see you for the first time. Once that purges, you hear a booming voice from the back of the room, not from Victoria. So you've come back to perish again.
I don't have any witty lines to say. I think I just want to fucking attack.
How does Victoria look when she
Excellent.
does see us?
She looks just neutral, muted, maybe kind of sad, dead inside.
Does she look like she could I in the like half second before Crunk goes charging in could I try to see if she's under any sort of like enchantment or anything, or if she seems
Do you have your thread vision
lucid? It depends. Like, is it after I cut the threads and we approached the door? Did it like continue to be overwhelming, or does Jack think
No.
he can battle
The
through
build
this?
the building seems safe of the threads. They were just like there was a pathway on either side. as
Okay,
you approached
then
the
yeah,
doorway.
Jack thinks it could be useful in case he needs to snip something in the midst of battle.
She looks coherent as far as you can tell. She doesn't look like she's like zombified or under any kind of like visible enchantment. Though when you look at her, she does have some threads. She has a green thread that when you actually walk into the room connects between you and her. There is a blue thread that is wrapped around her forehead and looks like it is attaching back to the solar. And then there is a red thread wrapped around her like stomach area, like all the way around her, and then there is a purple thread wrapped around her chest.
Are the red and purple not going off anywhere right now?
They're just like a loop around her.
Does the red thread remind me at all of the curse that we had on us?
Similar, but slightly different.
Okay.
This one is thicker, like maybe like radiating a darker hue of red.
Okay. Jack will mutter one to just all of you. If we could try to not kill the women, that would be good. But we got to do what we have to.
Very well.
if she gets in our way. And I just trailed that off.
Okay. And you're getting in there, Crunk. You're going right into
She
combat.
likely will.
Yeah. Yep. I only have 10 rounds of haste. I gotta get my juice out of it.
Let's
Yeah.
do initiative.
Initiative. Did you say that the one thing is hiding underneath the staircase?
It's just like you can see like the stairs are going up to the second level, and then this right here is like a bridge that goes underneath towards the back room.
Oh, so
Does
it's
that
like
make
in a
sense?
chamber
Yeah.
that's beyond the staircase.
Yep.
Okay, the way you described it also made me think that he was like hiding under the stairs
Sorry. Yeah,
with
yeah,
his
yeah.
wings like popping out. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I really liked the image for what it's worth.
too.
But what-
Okay, so we've got Jack at the top, followed by Solar number 1, followed by Rue, followed by Lady Nocturne, followed by Crunk, followed by Solar number 2, and then Zolara. And by Solar number 2, I mean their second initiative.
there are 2 solars now.
Oh, there are 2 of them.
Oh, I need to roll for Victoria. I misheard initiative. Victoria is between Rue and Lady Nocturne.
Okay. Oh man. So with my tactical entry chase,
Mhm.
I can move up to my speed. So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I am flying up the stairs
Okay.
toward Victoria. So that's where we start. Partway up the stairs.
Now, when you get up the stairs, you can see down below the Solar. And with your fate thread vision, you can see there's also just a very thick, large, black, pulsing, like negative energy thread going up from around the neck of the Solar up to the sky.
All of our god threads have gone up to the sky too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That seems like
But they don't look like
Nasty
this one.
Son-Kuthon thread, maybe. Or, well, we did learn he was the Herald of Son-Kuthon, but there have been a lot of gods popping up. I'm still holding out for Robagug here, okay? Anyway, does Victoria look like she is maybe gearing up or like preparing for offensive action here?
Yeah, she does. She looks kind of sad as she sees you flying up the stairs, and she's readying her staff back.
Okay. Jack will say to Birch, give me the shears, buddy. And Birch will pull out the shears and hand them to Jack. So I have the shears in one hand. Jack will stride up to Victoria, or I guess continue his flight path. And
Jack, just let it be.
Jack isn't going to
leave.
say anything. He's going to cut the thread between the angel and Victoria.
Oh, okay. You're going to activate the shears?
That's
Yeah. I hope this is the right one. There's a lot of threads, so I hope
Okay.
this is a helpful one.
You snip that thread. This one has quite a bit more resistance than the one that you cut with the curse. And it's going to take 3 durability from the shears, and then
Okay.
it snaps. You see her eyes kind of blink, and she looks a little bit disoriented. But it looks like she's still going to like swing that staff at you.
Okay. So that
You
was
found the shears, says the angel.
We came back with a few surprises, you fucker.
Victoria, he's a thief, along with a murderer and a liar. We put him down forever.
How'd that work out for you last time? Seems death doesn't quite stick on me.
Sounds like I get the pleasure twice.
All right, Jack is going to turn to Victoria. So 1 action to stride, 1 action to cut. Jack is going to just look at her. He really doesn't want to hurt her if he doesn't have to. He's going to try begging with her for a moment. Victoria, you don't understand. We're here to free Shaylin. We can undo all of this, but we need your help. Stop listening to this liar. Stop worrying about Willem. We have the power of the gods with us. I didn't come back just to die again, and I didn't come back to watch you die. Now get on our side, please.
Roll me a diplomacy, Jack, and you can do so with fortune.
Okay.
Come on, Jack, save your mom.
You can also see, Jack, I guess worth noting is that in this chamber beyond the stairs, the angel is standing in some sort of glowing runed circle on the ground.
A glowing runed circle?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I lied. I guess I don't have any little cheeky card bonuses, so we can keep the 7, which I think was a
43.
43. Thank you.
Those are both fails.
I'm going to use a mythic point.
One of the 3
right.
for the whole session?
M, please. You don't think Jack is not going to try to steal something from a dangerous creature this session? Please. 53 is what we're going with.
53 is going to be a success. So as you say that, she closes her eyes and looks genuinely pained, and you see like a tear roll down her cheek. But then she's going to scream and she's going to start casting a spell in your direction. You do notice that when you do that, you can see that the purple binding around her chest gets a little bit dimmer.
The purple binding. I've used 5 durability on these shears. Do I cut the purple thread?
So that was one action. So you
one
did
action
your
to
entry.
negotiate, 1 action to move, 1 action to cut. So I've got 1 more action.
Okay.
Does it seem like this spell she's casting is helping us? Like she is?
No, it looks like it's probably going to burn you.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'll cut the purple thread.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm so
You snip at that thread and it cuts it, and you hear this herald down below growl. In his true form, you can see, like with your true sight, he's actually a horrible creature with a blindfold around his eyes. His head is bald and looks kind of like a skull. He's got sharp razor teeth. It just looks very profane. When you snap that thread around her chest, you feel a little less resistance than the last one. This is going to take 2 of your durability from the shears. And you can see that fall to the ground and dissipate. And she kind of hesitates on the spell, but she is going to continue to cast it. And she will do so with misfortune.
Okay. Jack, that's Jack's turn, but as he's like cutting invisible things, it probably looks really dumb to Victoria. He's just like cutting the air. He's saying, your fate is what you make it, Victoria. I'm giving you the option. So choose. Stop blaming it on what you have to do or what you should do. Make a choice, damn it. And that's my turn.
Okay. It is the Solar's turn. So as she's up there and you're talking to her, Jack, I imagine like that conversation is happening as the rest of this is happening. You know, she's kind of struggling with it.
Yeah.
And while that conversation is happening, this Solar is going to fly up over here. It is going to snarl at all of you with a big toothy smile. Do all of you have true sight?
I don't have true sight on right now, no.
I do.
This looks kind of pretty to you, Crunk, and it's just giving a gentle smile. The rest of you, it's toothy, sharp teeth grinned, looking very sinister. It is going to swirl a hand towards the sky, and clouds are going to form above all of you, crackling with a red lightning, and some red threads are going to come flying down from the sky. Crunk, Jack, this is what bound you and basically killed you beforehand. As they're flying towards you, Katie, why don't you go ahead and narrate how Gingham stops this?
Hey, Gingham!
Oh, okay. The red thread starts coming down, and you see hopping off of Jack's head via Mario. Bounds from Jack's head, grabs that one and uses its momentum to swing over, and grabs Crunk's, then Ruse, then Lady Nocturne. She just uses the momentum to continue to gather up the threads.
Is Gingham like swinging from him?
Yeah, 100%. But
Mario to
carrying
Donkey Kong.
Mario to Donkey Kong.
Can I
bounds
see
from
Gingham?
each one.
Yeah, Jack, you see the whole thing, The rest of you see Gingham as soon as they grab one of the threads. They become visible for just a moment, and then when each thread is grabbed, you see a brief little flash of them.
What is that strange little puppet? Rue and Lady
Rue,
Nocturne.
Rue does point. What?
And as that happens, the Herald growls, "You're not welcome here!" A bow is going to apparate in its hand, and it is going to take a shot at Crunk and Rue, because it's going to pierce. If this misses Crunk, it will not apply to Rue, but we're just going to do the same
Wait,
attack roll
Chase,
for both.
is the Angel and Victoria within 30 feet of me now? They
Yes.
are. They need to both make will saves. I forgot. They might be afraid.
The planar
Because of
is
my-
immune, but
Oh.
she is not.
Okay.
Victoria got a 35.
She is afraid. She's frightened one.
Nice. All right, here's an attack versus you, Crunk.
Emergency charge into my free shield block.
Excellent. How about
Oh
a
my
62?
God.
Oh, yikes. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This guy is just like eats crits for breakfast. Just breathes them.
Yeah, that's a crit. Fortification.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Pew.
nice.
That fails.
That fails.
Correct? Yeah.
So it's not a crit?
Not a crit.
Okay.
Sweet. What a cool rune that you have on your armor there.
Not me pulling up fortification to make sure I'm using it correctly.
Okay, here is the damage, just normal.
Rue's gonna
Yeah, that
take
is
this
going
too,
to be-
yeah.
Does a 62 hit Rue?
Yes.
Okay. It won't crit you, though, either, since Crunk stopped the crit. So that is 66 damage to both of you. This is spirit damage.
Sweet.
That is his turn. It is Rue's turn.
I am going to remember how to play Pathfinder. We're gonna do this. We'll do Shatter Shield. So I'll have that up. It'll at least give me a +1. And activate my aura. And then that was a really rude first go. Rue is just not gonna fuck about with this. She's gonna glare at this angelic thing, keeping in mind, even though this lady is casting a spell at Jack, that Jack asked her not to die. And Rue is going to stomp and like pull toward herself, and you see needles pull out of the wall behind the angel. And I'm going to use Hell of a Million Needles.
I love the
Ooh,
name of that
nice.
spell.
So edgy.
It's multiplying death by 1,000 cuts. Hell by 1,000,000 needles.
And what does that
Million
look
needles.
like?
So,
What happens, I guess?
so what happens is the needles lance into a cube 30 feet on a side within 500 feet. So it's going to be behind the angel specifically.
Uh-huh.
And then that angel needs to, I hope this works, make a DC 43 reflex save.
41.
Fails. Fails. So it's going to
Ooh.
take 17 d6 piercing damage.
Ooh.
It is going to be impaled and immobilized.
Okay.
This
Cool dice.
61 damage. And he's impaled now. That was an overflow, so it takes my aura down. But because I am permanently hastened, add insult to injury, and she's gonna take some of the needles that weren't impaling the angel, tear him from there, and then throw them at his front.
Nice.
Or an
Okay.
elemental blast to keep up my kinetic aura.
Ranged version, yes.
Yes.
Nice.
51?
Okay, 51 is going to hit.
Okay, 30 more damage.
30 more damage.
No, she's just glaring at him with a fucking, what are they called? Arrows. Fucking arrows sticking out of her shoulder. Stay put.
Excellent. Now, as As you do that, that arrow burns away out of your shoulder and dissipates. You see that blood just starts dripping from his mouth, and he smiles about it as if he's completely unbothered. Jack, as you see those needles piercing into this wicked angel, you can see that the large black tether to the sky is rattling as he takes damage, and it looks like it gets slightly smaller.
Okay.
Okay, that is Rue's turn. That is going to be Victoria's turn. All right, Victoria is going to finish casting the spell. She's going to make a spell attack roll against you, Jack.
I'm gonna use a mythic point,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use unbelievable interception,
Oh.
and I get to, bam, move up.
Okay.
And if I end within the attack's range or reach, I become the target of the triggering strike, using the original attack roll and compare the result to my AC.
Excellent.
My shield is
Is
still
this
raised.
a strike or a spells that she's striking me with?
It is a spell that she's striking you with.
Okay.
Yeah. Versus your AC, Jack.
Crunk. And it's a fail, and
Crunk.
I get to hit her back.
Okay.
Oh,
Excellent.
Wow.
Yeah, so this
all happened
spell
so
it
fast.
burns into like a dark fire. It looks like it's golden and glowing, but as she pulls it back, it turns into like a purple twisted flame. What does this look like, Crunk? Make your attack.
Here is my attack.
It sounds so edgy in the Foundry. It says Crunk releases a hand from their alliance.
It does sound really edgy. But it was a 54.
A 54 is a crit.
Yeah.
Please don't kill my mom.
Well, it depends on how much.
Yeah, Crunk's got to do his thing. I
yeah,
get it.
she got in the way.
It's not a spell strike, so it's purely weapon damage, and it's not two-handed, so it's not D12s. That's as best as I can do it.
This probably won't kill her.
No, it's just
Best I
100.
can
She's got
do
more
is
than
100 damage.
She's got to have more than 100 health.
All right, Chase, but
Allegedly.
it's important to note that I have greater corrosive, greater flaming, and greater shock.
Excellent.
And
she is
she's
taking
going to
the
have
persistent
2d10
damage.
persistent fire damage, and if she's wearing armor, it takes 66
She
acid.
is not. As that weapon connects and it cuts into her, and you can see like she ignites in flame, she is going to spend a reaction and a focus point, and her eyes and mouth just glow with golden light as she lets out a scream, and she is going to increase the damage by 50. And that damage, that golden light is going to flow a stream of visual pain back to you, Crunk, and you are going to take the same damage.
50?
Ooh.
You're 150.
Oh,
Ow.
And there's no save?
Okay.
No save.
Can I react in this chain of reactions? I'm not sure
Sure.
when my reaction would trigger, but
Yeah.
it's when Crunk hit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, actually, this might matter, Chase, because there's
Okay.
a possibility that I could knock her unconscious.
Okay.
Unconscious. Yeah, I can say that word. Okay, I'm going to use opportune backstab.
Okay.
All right.
Now, notably, as you're going to stab in Jack, and as Crunk's blade connects, you also see that the red band around her torso area gets very dim.
Gets very dim. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I think Chase is just
Yeah.
trying to get us to waste the scissors.
Yeah,
He's like, guess what?
I've used enough
Pretty
threads.
ropes. Clip, clip.
Jack has mentally committed to not cut any more threads without permission. he did what he could for Victoria. Okay, I'm going to try and hit her, though, with Wraithorn.
Please save me. I don't want to take 150 damage.
Okay, that is a 49.
Okay, a 49 is going to
She's off guard.
Crit.
Okay, here's a cool little feat that I have, Chase. Okay, I guess I do have to deal damage to her. So I will do that first, but she needs to make a fortitude save. It's 86
all of it?
damage. That's all of it. Is she
Okay.
alive?
She is alive.
Excellent. Okay, she's slowed one.
That thread looks almost non-existent.
Okay, she needs to make a fortitude save now.
43.
I will use a mythic point. I need her to reroll.
Oh,
36.
That's a fail. Okay, I am knocking her unconscious for 2 hours
Oh, okay.
with my master's.
All right.
Do you want to know how many hit points she has left?
3.
Her bar looks
Sure,
damn empty.
yeah. 1. It was fated.
It was
Jack did exactly enough damage.
Do I not take 150 damage then because her thing's unleashing
Yeah,
on
you
me?
don't.
I do or don't?
You don't.
She starts to glow, and Jack from behind, he grabs her shoulder and he like stabs her through the side. It is very painful and it is potentially a killing blow, but he has faith that he aimed true to do just enough to not kill her. And he says, "Please just stay here." And then she falls unconscious and he lets her down easy.
Okay.
That was.
She's still
She is
burning though,
down.
Crunk.
Oh, yeah, that she is.
All right. I'll take care of that. But, gosh, that was so gay. of
Oh
us.
my
I won't
god.
touch that.
She
Don't
she
put
is
debt on
burning.
her.
She hits the ground. You lay her down,
No.
Chase.
and the persistent burn is gonna kill her.
Chase. Wait a minute. Wait.
Uh
Chase, wait. Okay, no.
huh. Okay.
It's fine. I'll save your mom. Don't worry about it. You feel her
yeah,
dying.
She hits the ground, and as she does, like that fire that's like stoked around her, you can see that blaze just increases, and you can tell like it's not gonna be good for her.
Okay.
Just
Jack
for all
looks up
mechanical
at you.
purposes, dead.
Yeah, Jack looks up at you, Crunk, with just like wide eyes. He looks to you for just a split second, like a small boy, just like lost.
I can also bring her back. That's probably going to be.
I did too much damage.
You did too much damage.
That's out of character for Jack, but I needed to do it to use
It
my
was
master
rad.
strike.
It was rad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's be real. Crunk did too much damage.
It was
That's true.
barely more.
It's true.
Barely
It
more.
was just like 14 more.
And persistent fire.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
That's Victoria's turn because you
that ended well
put
for her.
down. Is going to go above you in initiative. Okay, Lady Nocturne. Nope.
Yes.
Yeah, Lady
Yep.
Nocturne, you're up.
I'm going to stride forward by 25 feet. And I'm going to activate my spell surge. So with a exasperated sigh,
I don't recognize you.
you will.
It's a good line.
And I'm going to cast my spell surge. Raw magic comes to life around me as I just create this aura of just pure energy and magical possibilities. It is a 10-foot emanation on myself. I'm not sure how I place 10-foot emanation, I guess. Although it won't be 10-foot emanation for long. For now, however, what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate it as a ward. So anytime any creature within my area of effect is hit by damage by a spell, the damage is reduced by 20.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So any spell deals 20 less damage to anyone within my ward.
Excellent.
Next turn, that will be much bigger, but I didn't have enough
rad.
actions. I didn't have enough
That's-
actions.
Rad.
Okay. So you step up and you have just like power surging around you.
Mhm.
Okay, you step up, this thing just kind of smiles at you, and then it seems to sense that Victoria died. It kind of looks over to the side by the stairs. Didn't need her anymore anyways. All right, and it is going to be Crunk's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna waste my whole fucking turn bringing this bench back to life.
Yes.
One action. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
pull out my decanter of endless water.
What?
The throwback.
Throw back to
It
season
is
one,
coming
baby.
in handy. We knew we would need this.
I'm going to speak the command word stream, and I'm gonna put out the fire. on
Okay.
this lady.
Yep.
Then,
Is gone.
as my third action, I'm going to lay on hands on Victoria. Chase, when I lay on hands on Victoria, my new ability from level 20 is that as long as this is before the end of my next turn, I can bring her back to life.
Wow. Okay.
Casting, lay on hands healing. She's going to restore 60 hit points, and I super duper her hope that she doesn't wake up and that the unconscious status will remain.
No, she's gonna wake up.
Okay.
Okay, how much does she heal for, Crunk?
60.
Okay, she gasps awake, and as she does, you can see, Jack, that binding around her core shatters away. And she looks up at you. Jack? Where are we?
Just stay here.
She just starts sobbing. You're alive? Are we in the boneyard?
No. Jack will just sort of like hold on to her and just like kind of hold her for a minute.
We don't have time for hysterics. I'm gonna shove an elixir of life in her mouth for my last
Who
action.
are you?
I'm Frog! What are you talking about? And
She like cowers backwards and like puts her back against the wall. She looks terrified.
she's
He's a
just
friend.
a baby. This poor baby.
I know mechanically Krung is the one doing it, but Jack will like help him like get the elixir of life into her mouth.
Imagine
Ugh.
Rue's like, what the actual fuck?
What
is
healing for her.
happening?
We have a really big winged problem over here, and sure, help the screaming
I'm
lady.
bringing a
You
nice lady
guys
back to life. You
completely-
can't fault me
She
for
can
this.
heal us.
Okay.
Jack does not. Jack looks very thankful.
All right. That's my turn. That's my actions.
She's gonna spit that potion out.
Does she take the healing?
Rude, but okay.
No.
Why?
Long pause, rude.
She seems like she doesn't trust it.
My magic.
Okay, it is
That's
the
like-
Solar's second turn.
That's like 300. I don't know how much gold this is. How much is this one? That's 400 gold's worth of healing. What are you doing?
She just like, she looks like deer in headlights, trembling, panicked. Meanwhile, this Solar down below, its chest starts to heal up and those needles start to drop out
Shit.
of its chest. And it is going to take a shot at Rue.
Does immobilized give it penalties?
Not to shooting.
I'm gonna spend a mythic point, and I would like to argue that I just defended the hell out of her, and I should have gained a mythic point.
Yeah.
Yes,
Take one back.
I'm gonna spend the mythic point I just gained, and I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna hustle back. I'm coming back, guys.
Stay in my aura. Stay in my aura.
I'm in your aura.
Good.
Okay.
Well, that other spot was fine.
Is this aura?
Yep. Anything
Yes.
that's purple.
62.
All right, Chase.
Jesus Christ.
Chase, hold up.
Krung doesn't need to be in two places at once. He just is.
Okay. I would like to.
Would that be a crit?
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, like an omega crit.
I'm gonna spend a mythic point and correct the story.
Oh, what does that do?
When an enemy critical succeeds an attack roll or saving throw, I know the story of my journey well and can correct it when your enemy tells it incorrectly. It must re-roll the triggering attack or save and take the new result.
Okay.
And part of my mythic point that I spend means this is actually coming against me, and I'm at a 45. 51 is not a crit, but it
Okay,
is
that's
a
at
hit.
least
Nice.
better.
Yeah, it's so good.
He shoots and it's going straight towards your heart, and I just glance over, like Lady Octave just glances over and says, "No," and it like just barely misses your vitals.
That's so cool. That's
It's
so
amazing. I love
dope.
it. Okay, so you're taking this
I'm
damage,
taking this
Crunk?
hit for Rue.
And I am going to spend one of its mythic points to maximize this damage.
Oh, that's
Okay.
mean.
So for this one, on not a crit, that is going to be 86 damage.
Okay.
Ow.
Oof.
And then, as its last two actions, it is going to it raises its hands up, its bow just disappears, and it is going to scream, and it's going to gesture towards the ground, and all of the things that are impaling it and binding it are just going to break away, and it is going to cast freedom of movement on itself, so it's no longer restrained.
Gee, whatever that damage is, reduce it by 5 because you're in my shatter shield.
Wait, did I also reduce it by you, Nocturne?
It was not a
No,
spell.
it wasn't a spell.
Okay, not a spell. Okay, so reduce it by 5 and gaining 5 back. 195 health, baby!
I'm going to help with that in a minute.
They did see this thing do nasty spells last time, so it's not a bad setup. Okay. All right, Zalara is up, and she is just like looking really panicked at everything that's happening so fast. She's going to take cover by this door right here, and she is going to take out a Haro deck, and she's going to gesture it towards you, Crunk, and she's going to blow on the top card of the deck, and some of the cards are going to swirl around you and then disappear. She is stacked to the deck. You get to roll you get to choose at one point on your next turn. You can roll with fortune.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, and we are back to Victoria, who is going to scooch back away from you, Jack, and just like look really. She looks like she's in shock.
That's fair. She did die and come back to life and apparently has no memory of anything that has happened.
And she's going to pass. Jack, you're up.
Okay. Jack will just look at Victoria and he'll say, "Those are our friends. I'm here to help you. Just please stay safe. Just stay there, okay? And if you feel up to it, heal us, but just stay safe." And I'm going to get back to the fight at hand.
Excellent. Roll diplomacy while you're at it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it played with the 20. I played with my heart.
44.
Okay, noted.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Okay, Jack's going to fly to the base of the stairs. And that'll be within range of everyone. So my one action to stride, and then I'm going to use Cry of Rebellion.
Oh.
That is going to be 3 actions to do this.
What traits does that have?
Auditory, Mythic, Sonic.
Excellent. Do you make a roll for this?
No, he does.
Excellent. Before he does that, why don't you make me a will save, and he is going to use a reaction.
Okay.
I don't like
just
that.
to check, Chase, this thing has 2 like separate effects. Like it fuels my allies, which just happens, and then it can deal sonic damage.
Awesome. It might get canceled.
Okay.
That is a fail. Which is going to cancel the effect. So you go like, how do you try to do this? Are you trying to just like shout? Or are you trying to talk?
Yeah, Jack takes a deep breath and is about to yell something.
And as you go to yell, it's like your vocal cords paralyze and your throat cuts off, and you find it hard to say anything or yell. And as you do, instead, your throat just bursts with pain, and you instead cough up sharp bits of metal. And you are going to take this much mental damage.
Is this mental damage a spell?
It is.
Okay, you take 20 less.
Okay, so 38 mental damage.
I'm already resistant 20 to mental damage. So is that another
18.
resistance
You take
you're
what?
giving
18?
me?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
As it starts happening, like the trauma is kind of there as you initially feel it, but you quickly realize that it's not real.
It's in my head. Jack just like coughs and swallows a little bit. Let's see, does Birch have an action that he wants to take? Actually, yeah, Birch will Birch will do the little swapperoo with the shears and Jack's other rapier. Be like, here you go, kid. Put the shears away.
Okay, I love it.
All right. Well, I tried to do a cool thing, guys, but as usual, Chase says no to all of my mythic abilities.
That's the first one tonight.
No, today.
Tonight, he says.
Remember when you
He
swallowed
says
me and then
tonight.
canceled my mythic ability and then spit me back out? And then
I didn't
op
spit you back
attacked
out.
me.
I shot you out through intestines.
Yeah, I could go on and on. Anyway, proceed.
Okay. This angel continues to heal.
Let's
Boo.
hope he's out of mythic points now, or close to it. He's used like 20 million, it seems like.
I think it's been 3 or
And-
4.
At least 3, that's for sure.
It is going to gesture to the sky, and suddenly these fiery cages are going to drop down from above all of your heads, all of you being Jack, Nocturne, and Crunk.
Oh my gosh.
This is my worst
44.
save, y'all.
It's my best, but I still only rolled a
44
3.
is a fail.
Okay.
If Birch is in my backpack, does he still roll?
Nah.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
He hasn't done anything offensive yet.
40 is a fail. 50 is a success.
I actually succeed then, if I fail.
Oh, nice. Okay. So,
Because it's reflex.
oh yeah, right. Okay, so Nocturne, you're taking full damage. This is a magical effect. This is fire damage, and you will be restrained. Everybody else will take half damage. So 83 fire damage.
Ouch. So 63 additional 5 off, so 58.
You're not restrained. You're immobilized.
And we just take half and we're not immobilized?
Yep, correct.
Okay.
So
Okay.
42.
42 minus. You're in the field of magic.
41,
protection.
actually.
And remember, minus 20
Oh,
because
it's just for that, for always.
always, as
sick.
as long as you're in my aura, any spell does 20 less damage to you.
Jack was not listening very closely when you explained all of this.
Until I end up, I could switch the aura type, but right now I feel like Ward is the most useful.
I think it's great.
I love it. I love it.
And the angel seems to pick up on that happening and is going to take a shot at you, Lady Nocturne. Bow apparates back in their hand immediately as they pull back.
Okay.
It's going to be a 50.
Yep, that'll hit.
I am going to spend a mythic point, and I'm going to spend 10 of my temporary hit points, Chase, to be able to use this reaction again.
Okay.
Going to 148, pulling on Desna's power to quicken my step as I move to here to take that hit for her.
In front of Lady Nocturne. Crunk is everywhere.
Here's the damage.
We do need you alive, though, Crunk.
Okay.
58 spirit damage.
All right.
What are you at?
Currently, I am at 174, and I'm about to go down a little bit more.
Okay. Okay.
116 is what I'm going to be at.
Okay.
Rue, you're up.
Ooh. Should I use my free shield block and soak some of that? I'm going to do that, Chase. That's a low enough
Okay.
one. I would like to soak.
Okay.
I mean...
Cat face.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Where'd you die? Okay. Anyway.
He got there.
Chase, 58.
Yes.
I shield block this. Can you remind me how that goes then?
Hey, you and your shield both take 20 damage.
Okay, cool. That's much better than 58.
Yes, it is. Okay. Rue, for realsies, it's you.
Realsies. Okay. Rue sighs a little bit. I don't like showing this side of myself, but you are pissing me off.
Ooh.
Who are you and why are you here?
This is the time for rage, my dear.
Oh, I'm so excited to see this side of Rue.
Rue's gonna go here. I'm going to spend a mythic point. Rue's eyes glow a fiendish yellow, and there's this flicker about her, and you see some devilish features, horns that curl back, a tail. She's going to summon her realm
Oh,
because my dedication is an archfiend dedication.
Oh,
So I'm going
nice.
to manifest realm, which is a 20-foot radius burst centered on me. It counts as difficult terrain for my enemies, and they're going to take a -1 to fortitude saves. So it's manifested now. And this is Hellfire Scape just around everything.
So you
This
just
looks
made a
like,
nice little portion of hell.
but a nice portion of hell just kind of came up, and there's bones, there's gore, there's everything. So that happens. Little portion of hell. That was 2 actions. I have 1 more action.
Yes, because your movement was free.
We're going to elemental blast just to keep my aura up.
Hell yeah, fire or metal.
We're going to do metal again.
Hey, that's gonna hit.
Not great. 25.
25 damage.
And Rue just stands in a fiendish pose, concentrating on this realm around her.
That's so cool. That is a badass image. Okay, we've got Metal Demon Rue, and now it's Lady Nocturne's turn.
cool. Well, since Rue is also is also using some dedication stuff, I'm gonna use some more of my dedication. So I'm going to spend a mythic point, and I'm going to use Extend Surge. Until the start of my next turn, the radius of my spell surge increases to 30 feet. However, if you spend a mythic point, which I am, the radius increases to 60 feet until the start of your next turn, and then is 30 feet for the rest of the spell. So I might need some help adjusting the size here, Chase.
Yeah, I got
It's got to be 60 feet for now, and then my next turn it'll go back down to 30. But now everybody within that 60-foot radius is within my my ward. And then also,
Sweet.
this is going to allow me to do something really cool in a moment. Just fills the fucking room. So, like, people in the next rooms, if there are people, are probably also seeing just these streams of raw magic just, like, swirling around in a massive, like, chaotic storm that I've just expanded into, like, just fuck all territory.
So we've got hell and chaotic storm. This room's getting real intense.
Yep. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I could touch you, but I don't have to. Crunk, I'm going to go ahead and cast an 7th level Soothe on you.
Ooh.
So
we love to see it.
you are going. Let's see here. I'm going to roll 70 10 plus 28, 53 healing. And then also, looks like for 1 minute, you get the Soothe spell effect, which I'm not sure what that does.
I put it on myself, and I can tell you what it is. The Soothe spell effect gives me a +2 status bonus to saves against mental effects. I'm calmed by this spell.
Yep. There you go. So I cast the Soothe. That was a 7th level slot. Okay.
All right. That's your turn?
That is my turn. That was all 3 of my actions.
Crunk, it is your turn. At the start of your turn, make me a will save.
Why?
There's a mental effect.
You get +2.
You also have a +3, so I guess in all a +4.
We're going to give a +5 to that because that's 2 separate things. That's
Oh.
mental effects and will saves as a whole.
Oh, okay. Just to remind you, Chase, if he wants to end my bonus to will saves, he's welcome at any time to renounce his mission. Just, throwing that out there.
It's noted.
What about a 51?
51's a safe.
That's
You're good.
Nice.
I'm so excited.
That would have been really bad. Good job.
I was like gonna be dominated. I was gonna kill my friends.
Yeah.
Jack's speech buff.
Yeah, I typed that in just
Wait,
for you.
sorry, was that a
I
spell?
that.
No.
Okay.
It was an aura.
Oh, yikes. An aura of domination?
I
Yeah.
don't like that at all.
I hate that.
Me neither.
Okay.
Okay, what you got, Crunk? Take your turn like normal now.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna take a normal turn now. I'm gonna use my hasted action to move, Chase.
Okay. As you approach, I'm going to immediate action. He's going to lightning fast draw and swing his sword.
As I approach, okay?
Been waiting for this. 53.
53 is a hit, not a crit, and I will block with my shield.
Okay. That is going to be 52 spirit damage.
Okay, that brings my total HP to 193. So I block it with my shield, and I picture it so strong, it just crushes my arm down a little bit and cuts into my shoulder. And he roars, and I'm going to mark him for rebuke.
Okay.
So I declare that an enemy is fit for further punishment in the sight of my deity, Desna! In the next action, if I cast a spell, because I'm going to do Spell Strike, that deals damage, one creature of my choice that takes damage from the spell is marked for rebuke until the end of my next turn. The creature marked this way gains weakness 10 to all damage.
Okay, you are in 100 feet of Norgerber. Double that.
Guys,
Cool.
super sick. Hey Chase, and then I'm gonna Spell Strike.
You have fortune. You have
I
fortune.
have fortune.
If you want to
I
use it on
wanna
this roll,
use
which I'm
it.
guessing you do.
Okay, Chase, I'm so nervous. Okay, strike. I'm gonna just use the scroll that's on my weapon, Chase, which is, I told you, disintegrate.
Okay. Are you shouting disintegrate?
I'm yelling it's a fucking 20! Are you kidding me?
Little spectral Haro cards flutter around your sword as you pull it back.
Oh my god, my heart's going so fast right now.
Unfucking
I didn't think I
real.
was gonna get another one of these this whole campaign. A nat
Yeah.
20 disintegrate.
What?
Again.
You're Desna's Herald. Why would you think you weren't gonna get another nat 20?
Okay. Oh, I'm
Okay,
sweating.
let's see here.
I just a little nuts on
What,
camera.
roll your
that's
other
fine.
d20. See if it's another nat 20. See if you get double nat 20s just for fun.
Just for fun?
She rolled both.
I did roll
Oh,
both.
you did? I didn't see
It
the
was
other one.
her normal roll was a 16, and then the fortune roll was a 20.
Okay. Yep.
But
It's
yeah.
Oh,
fair.
sorry, your normal roll was a 6.
It was a 6.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dang.
so that was a good stack the deck.
All right. Critical
Yeah.
on the sword damage alone. Sword damage is only 90. I'm not two-handing
Okay.
it, so that makes sense. Now, he needs to make me a fortitude save. But it's based off of mine, not the spells there.
Right.
Oh my
Fortitude.
god, be low.
This is at a -1, so this is going to be one lower than it says because of Rue.
Thanks, Rue. Oh, it's at fortune?
This is misfortune. So that's a 42.
That's 1 over.
Oh.
Oh, Chase, if you critically hit, the target gets 1 degree of success worse than the outcome of the fortitude save.
Excellent.
Oh.
Oh.
So it was
So-
a success, and it's going to go to a failure.
Okay.
So it's double this.
Oh my god, so many dice.
It's going to be...
Oh. 238
238 damage.
There's
Plus,
so much
plus
fucking
of
damage.
course, the 90.
plus the whatever. Yeah. From
And then isn't it 20 more because of Norgerber?
Plus of Norgaber. It's also 20 more because of Norgaber.
Okay, hold on. 238 plus 90 is 318. 338.
Narrate what the strike looks like.
Okay, yeah. Well, Krunk runs up there and he shouts, "For Desna, disintegrate!" And he blocks the one incoming attack and he sweeps under as just that familiar glow coats his blade. It sinks into him and his body starts to disintegrate.
So you're like stabbing into
No,
him?
I'm slashing up across his chest.
Excellent. Yeah, that slash cuts right across his chest, leaves a big, open, gaping wound, and you can see it starts like disintegrating away from the edges. This creature just gives you a big, toothy grin. The angelic figure melts away, and you see the toothy, vile version, Krunk. and it just chuckles. It's not going to be that easy to take me down.
Think, Desna, I wanted to tear you apart.
It looks like it goes to grab the thread that had been cut from Victoria, and there's just nothing there. And then it starts looking around, panicked and grasping for a thread as the disintegration just continues to spread to its body, up its neck, until it just turns into a pile of dust.
So cool.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And with that, this will be continued next week.
Nice.
Dang, what a crit!
Wow.
Perfect. Of course. That's how it should have happened, because this disintegrate happened the first time the angel was around. For Crunk and Jack.
The last time Crunk faced this thing, I was paralyzed for the entire fight. And I just watched him murder all of my friends. So this was excessively cathartic.
This went a lot better than last time.
Yes, it did.
Progress.
Yes, it did. I'm so glad I cut that thread.
So glad.
Yep.
He actually only overdied by 7 hit points.
Oh
That's
my
it?
gosh. He had that many.
Wow.
Yep. I can't believe Rue kept managing to hit him. He had a huge AC.
Nice job, Rue.
Nicely done.
Yeah, you and Lady Nocturne just like handled it while we had to do all of our nonsense.
We're over here like, guys, there's an angel.
We got it.
I mean,
oh man, Lady Nocturne was so badass too. Just all of her. No. That's not gonna. No, we don't do that in this house. Absolutely
I
not.
think not.
We don't fire arrows.
That's
this way.
That's not how I remember it.
And I have a pretty good memory.
Well, now I'm also like I'm actually like really understanding some of my abilities now. Finally, like in the last couple sessions. Well, at level 20, I got a really cool ability that I'm hoping to use. Just didn't get a chance in this fight, but maybe in the next one, we'll see.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna need it still.
Yeah, so
we have to go fight Willem.
What I can do,
we just getting started,
is I can basically, if somebody casts a spell within my spell surge, I can attempt to absorb that spell and get a spell slot back.
Oh, that's so rad.
So cool.
That's so rad.
Yoink.
Yeah, just
Thank you.
mine. Yeah, it's so basically I just attempt to counteract. If I succeed, I absorb the dispersed magical energy, regaining 1 spell slot of 8th rank or lower of your choice, or I can spend a mythic point to get a 9th rank slot.
Wow.
I was
Good
really
stuff.
hoping that dude would roll lower on his arrow so Rue could catch it and huck it back.
That would have been badass.
I have that mythic ability, and it would have been so fucking cool.
Right. Unfortunately, that guy's got the attack bonus of insanity.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Man,
Is that what the
between
rank is
all your
above
negations,
mythic proficiency is insane.
Yeah.
Is insane proficiency.
yeah.
Yeah.
The thing actually, it had Strike of the Heavens, and its attack bonuses are all increased by 10. So
Jesus
it's
Christ.
like, if it normally hits
Okay.
you, it normally crits you, and it's gross.
Jeez,
gross.
Louise.
Yeah.
Can you please make Victoria on our side now, since we killed her and brought her back to life?
Guess you're gonna have to find out.
She's got to be a good guy now, Chase.
Oh, or do we get her the
My
fuck
dad's
out of here?
alive.
Well, now we're just adding the number of people we have to escort in this escort mission.
I know. I'm half debating just throwing her in the Harrowed realm.
Well, I'm kind of thinking
I
like
don't even know if we can get back there right now.
I have the deck of the I'm not saying Harrow Court, babe.
Sonorays.
I'm talking
Oh,
about throwing her to
don't do
Sonoray.
that. We gotta okay, 1 second. Okay, Victoria, go. You remember Bernadette? Oh no, you don't remember anything. Okay, go find a crocodile dude. Tell him you know us. He owes us a favor.
Super does.
And just have him protect you.
Tell him not to
While you're
eat
in there.
you.
Tell
Hopefully
him
that
not
works.
to eat you, and that if he eats you, Jack will track him down and murder him.
I just
That's
Got all
all.
that? Okay, off you go.
And then we would have to
Oh.
beat all 54 mystery quests, mythical series of 54 quests in order to free her.
Stolen Fate Season 4. The deck
Sounds
continues.
Speed running to mommy.
The other deck.
The other deck. Yeah.